Okay, I'm back up here today at this Offroad Home site number 2. There's that, what I assume was like a spring house or something right there because it's over top of a spring. And I think maybe the home site was up there. I'm not sure, the house I mean. But I'm just going to swing all around in here today and see what I can find. Got my truck back here, no problem whatsoever. Just cleared some of the sticks out of the way. Those mud holes were not even an obstacle. But okay, I'm going to start swinging around and see what I can find. I couldn't get anybody to come with me today. They had to work, which is understandable. Okay, I just started up this embankment towards the spring house, and I got a 24, and I dug this. It's part of it's like a pewter, I don't know what it is, but that's a horse's head. Got a little bit of gold gilt on it. It's broken and folded over on the back. I don't know what that would have been from. Pretty cool though, it's a good start, good sign. There's definitely a house here. I dug a 17 right here, and it turns out to be the top of an old oil lamp. Brass. So, I mean, that's like sign number 1 that you're on an old spot. So, that's a real good sign. And for that lantern top to be there, it shows you this place either wasn't hunted or wasn't hunted very much. Okay, in that hole I was getting a very mixed signal. It was a harmonica reed and half of a horseshoe. And also a piece of pottery. Okay, right here I got a pretty nice signal. I'm right behind the spring house and I was headed towards that hole over there. So I'm going to dig that up and I'll show you what it is. It's a rivet. It's still in a piece of leather. I filmed that last clip right over there. Right there. Who cares? I cut across here. I was going to see what's up on this flat up here. And I got a quick little 70 right here. I popped out a flat button. Nice. That's old. That's 1850s. Don't see anything on it. Still got the shankage on the backage though. Awesome. That's obviously an excellent sign. It's an old place and it couldn't have been hunted. Alright, right there, I already cleared the leaves so I could get closer, get a better swing on it. Alright, maybe it was worth doing live, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Some kind of buckle piece? But from horse tack, or is that people tack? I don't know. It's brass. Alright, interesting though. Yeah, this place could not have been hunted, or stuff like this would not be here. Alright, right next to the spring here, I got it like a big, sounds like a big target, but it's hitting as high as 85, 86, 88. Oops, I don't even know if I just showed you that. Sorry. I don't think it's a coin or anything, but it could be some kind of cool relic. Okay, it's just a brass bolt pipe dooflinky. Right here I was digging a target. It just turned out to be a couple of nails, but I don't know if it was whole or not, but I busted through an old bottle and it was embossed too. That sucks. I just heard crunch. No idea what that would have been from. Well, maybe I can find some more. Right there I was getting a choppy 50. There might be something else in here. But that popped out. It was under a root and I had to pry it out. Thinking a winder. No. Off a lantern. Or what is this? Maybe a token or a foreign coin. Can't really see anything on it. It almost looks like it's crudely holed in the middle. I see maybe some denticles along the edge. Let me wash that off and I'll get back to you. Alright, well I don't see anything on it. At least I can't out here. So, I don't know what it is. If I see anything else on it when I get home, I'll obviously update you. Okay, I found that other signal that was in there. It was another read from an instrument. From the old squeeze box. I just saw one of those deer keds here too. So they're here also, so that really sucks. But what are you gonna do? And right here I got nice signal. I mean, I should probably dig that live. That's 88, 89, right on the line. That's why I don't do the live feeds too, because it's hard and it makes the video like 2 hours long. Alright, before I cut this thing in half, I'm just going to dig it out and I'll show you what it is. Okay, that's not a coin, but that is a very cool find. That is a lock plate. An old one. It's all decorative. That's pretty neat. Oh, actually, I think it's broke, but you can see it. I didn't do that. It's an old break. Interesting. Well, the house must have been right around here then. Alright, back to you when I find something else. Wait till you see this target. It was come up as a 46. It seemed huge. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to see what it is because I'm trying to look for the house still. It could be something related to the house. And what in the world is this? That is the size of a cannonball, and it weighs, I don't know, 3 or 5 pounds. But what would it be doing here? There's no... What? I mean, could it be? Holy crap, is that thing heavy. But what would that be doing here? Like a vet brought that home from the Revolutionary War? Civil War? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It is heavy as shit. I guess I'm going to take it home and try to figure it out. Hopefully it's solid and there's no explosives in it. It's got to be solid. This thing is just heavy as hell. Holy crap. Right there I was getting a really deep 43, and it turned out to be another piece of a harmonica reed. Okay, my truck's up that way now. I was hunting all up there. That's where the spring house is. I thought, well, maybe the house was down this way, on this side. I was coming down here to look for the cellar hole and swinging along the way, and I got a pretty nice signal. So, I figured I would show you. Oh, nope. It is a can lid. Or not a can lid, but a jar. I don't know what that is, actually. I thought it was from a canning jar, but there's some fancy on it there. I think it's aluminum. So, I don't know what that is. Okay, it's been really slow. I haven't been finding much. Having a hard time honing in on a hot spot. But right here I dug a 20. I was like, okay, it's just a piece of lead. But it's hammered completely flat. And it's holed. I gave it a little kiss there on the rim. But I'm wondering if maybe they were using that as a counterfeit coin. Or they didn't know it was counterfeit, they just had it and lost it. I don't see any kind of design on it, but hopefully when I clean that up at home I can see maybe a design or something on there, because obviously it had a purpose since it's holed, but it's definitely lead. Alright, let's see if I can find something better here. Kind of running short on daylight. That came up as a 28. That's part of a suspender clip, I believe. It says something MFG. But that's as good as it gets right now. I'm not finding much. Got a 92 right there. And it turned out to be a part of a stirrup. That's pretty dang cool. Right in front of the spring house thing, or what I think was the spring house. I really don't know what's going on here. I'm working my way back to my truck. Alright, next. I just dug up a big file. It was right on the other side of this tree there, and then I came around it, and I got right here I'm getting like an 80 something. Quite possibly the best signal I've had all day. And I am getting ready to leave. So I'm going to dig that up and I'll show you what it is. Cross your fingers. It is just a piece of crap. I think it's brass, whatever it is, but it's junk. I just spotted that cool mushroom over there. See that? I'll have to check that out. I don't know how to identify mushrooms, so I don't know what that would be, but that does not look edible. It has gills you're not supposed to eat. A lot of them that have gills you're not supposed to eat. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching everybody. Hopefully I have a better hunt next time.